This is an overview of RCS basic fitting installation. Each fitting consists of 5 parts: a brass body, 2 steel tube inserts, and 2 steel collars. The installation tools and materials consist of an electro-hydraulic press tool with clamps and clamp inserts, a clean sharp tubing cutter, a clean sharp deburring tool, a marking pen, and Loctite retaining compound. Cut the tube ends square with a clean, sharp tubing cutter. Deburr the inside of the tube end so that the tube insert fits fully into the tube. Slide the collar over the tube with the beveled, grooved end of the collar facing the joint to be made. Place the proper size tube insert fully into the end of the tubing. Temporarily place the brass body onto the end of the tube such that the tube insert contacts the internal stop of the fitting. Mark the tubing at the end of the fitting body with the marking pen. Then remove the brass body and with the tube insert in place, apply Loctite to the outside of the tube end. The Loctite should be placed on the copper just behind the tube insert and be distributed around the perimeter of the tube. Replace the brass body on the tube and insert until the tube and insert contact the internal stop. The end of the brass body should align with the previous mark on the tube. Ensure even distribution of the Loctite completely around the outside perimeter of the tube. With a tool clamp size matching the fitting size, place the brass fitting and steel collar into the tool, making sure the fitting is fully seated and longitudinally aligned with the tool clamps. Pull the tool trigger and continue to hold the trigger until the tool auto-retracts. Verify that the tube mark is visible and closely aligned with the end of the fitting body. Repeat the process for the other end of the fitting, completing the connection. Perform a final inspection to assure that the collars are in the correct orientation, bevel and grooves toward the center of the fitting, and are fully seated against the fitting tool lands for the full circumference of the fitting. Verify that the tube marks are closely aligned with each end of the fitting, indicating that the tube was not moved from the internal stop during pressing.